And it's game time. Hey, check this out. I'm so hyped up to bring this to you guys because this is my September to remember during COVID-19. Look, this is not just a September to remember, but this is a September to success. Like, I truly wanted to bring you something all September long, every day, something that you can grow from, some information, and then something that we can grow together on. So what am I going to be doing? I'm going to be bringing you our 6 steps to success. Now, I truly believe that if any business owner or any aspiring business owner use these steps to include into their business, that their business is going to thrive. Not just that, their business is going to pivot and shift exactly like the times that we need to right now. Right now, everybody going through COVID and it's affecting so many people differently. You got so many businesses that's closing down. You got so many businesses that's just waiting for these government subsidies, or not just government subsidies, but these government grants and these government loans in order to survive. But it's not about just surviving. It's about thriving and being able to shift and pivot at these points, right? Like if you got your PPP, if you got your EIDL, if you haven't pivoted, if you haven't shifted, if you haven't created a new business model, check this out. This is the time. And for the next 30 days, I'm about to give you nothing but free game in a series of videos every day. I'm going to drop them. All you got to do is listen to them and take notes. And I promise you that if you implement these strategies that I tell you about, that your business is going to see the pivot that it needs, and it's going to see the growth that it needs. Now, I'm not just going to give you just some fluff. I'm going to give you some strategies that you can use, but you must take these things into account. Like you must put action into these things. Like I'm like depending on you. Like your success is my success. Like I tell you all the time, no one wants you to win more than your coach. Remember that. Wife, dad, mom, whoever. No one wants you to win more than your coach. Not even your pastor. Your pastor, when you do something wrong, he expects for you to be punished and disciplined. Check this out. When you got a coach, we find a way to win at all times. Not just at all times, but we find a way to do it ethical to where we don't have to worry about future burdens. So what am I going to be doing? Real quick, before we even get into it, why should you trust me? You should trust me because this is my passion and this is what I do. Right. My name is Brandon Ward. My passion is empowering a community. I love making people better. I did 3 years law enforcement because I wanted to bring justice to the streets. I left there, did 10 years in business management, learned what I need to know about business management, learned what I need to know about business, started a nonprofit called Dream Safe, became a certified business coach, and I'm a business owner. My specialty is marketing and branding, but then also I'm an author as well. And I got a few tricks up my sleeve, but we're not here to talk about me. We're here to talk about you, your business, and taking your business to the next level, right? That's what we're here for. And how are we going to do that? We're going to take your business to the next level by helping you create a business, like a real business. And our definition of a business is a commercial, profitable enterprise that works without you. Like, yeah, I understand, like you got skills, and a lot of times business owners, they get into businesses and they say, I can't do this by myself. Or they say, I'm the only person that can do it. Like I'm the only person, nobody else can do it. I don't trust nobody to do it. And you don't even realize that by you working so much in your business, that you're not able to work on your business. And when you're not able to work on your business cannot grow, right? It just can't. So how do we create a business that is able to operate without you, that's able to grow without you, that's able to be profitable without you? And this is how you do it. I'm not going to break it all the way down, but this is just the foundation of it. And like I said, over the next 30 days, I'll be breaking it down step by step that you can follow and you can implement daily. So what is the 6 steps to massive results? What is the 6 steps to a better business? What is the 6 steps to success? And here we go right here. It starts off with mastery. In the mastery level, we eliminate chaos. There's 4 areas in mastery, and we're going to talk about them later. But you want to make sure that this is where you create your foundation. It's like building a house. You ever hear Eric Thomas? He has his speech and he talks about a house being built on sand, or a marriage being built on sand. And what he's talking about is a house being built on a weak foundation, or even a business being built on a weak foundation. Check this out. It don't matter how much you grow later on. If your foundation is weak, the business is weak. And what we want to do is we want to strengthen the business from the foundation up. So we start off with mastery. In mastery level, we eliminate all chaos. We get all the stress out of the way. Yeah, we understand that new business owners, you got to work every day, right? We understand that there is some problems with time management, right? We understand that you're trying to deliver your packaging and everything on a timely basis. Also, we also understand that you are the strategy, you are the talent in the business, and you're not the financial portion of it. So we need to make sure that the finances are right. But anyway, I'm gonna break that down at a later date. Next, it's going to get to the stability where we get to the niche. Now, niche is where we go to find our customers. Like, who are our customers? Who are we servicing? Who are we helping? Who wants our product? Who wants our service? This is where once we figure those people out, we figure out where they're at. This is where we're able to predict our cash flow. And this is where you want to be in the business, because when you're able to predict your cash flow, you're able to manipulate strategies and formulas in order to move forward and push forward. After that, it's where you get to the cash and you get to the leverage. This is where you start creating systems. We're talking about automation. We're talking about a system that's created that works without you, or it works with you. So the customer comes to your website, and from your website, they give you they do a subscription, and they give you their emails. And now you can market to them in their emails. Now you can create a relationship. Like, what does that look like? What does that process look like? Because as a business owner, you can't just meet people and call people all the time, and which it may be effective depending on how good of a networker you are or how good of a communicator you are. But you want to create a system where whenever there's anything that's repeated or repetitive in the business, that it's automated, that everything happens on a flow, on a day-to-day basis. But to check this out, when we get to that point, you don't have to do it. As the business owner, you don't have to do those things. Those things are documented, and those are policies and procedures that's followed by what? By your team, right? So now when you hire a team, now you can create a whole bunch of mini me's, right? You think about a whole bunch of mini yous walking around with the same skill set, or probably not the best skill set, but you never know. They may have the same skill set as you and maybe a lot more creative, or they may be young, a millennial, and be very ambitious. But you got to figure out what the culture is in your business, and you will figure that out in mastery. But as you figure it out in mastery, you know what type of person you want to hire in your business. So this is where you hire a team where you no longer have to do the small mundane things in business. You can really focus on growing the business and getting customers. This is where you can structure the business for growth. After that, you get to synergy. This is where the business is a well-oiled machine. Everything is working together. Everything is coming together. The culture is good. Now we have synergy. Now this is where we start to train up a manager to take our spot. Because if I got a good team, now I hire the right management. Now if I hire the right person in my position, now I can get out of business. And this is where, when you get out of business, this is when we get to results. Now, this is where you get the passive income. This is where we truly believe you can live out your dreams, because your business is a vessel to the lifestyle that you desire. You hear me? Your business is the vessel to the lifestyle you desire. If you work at an hourly job, it's never going to amount to the success that you want to have, because your time is much more valuable than a little bit of money that they're willing to pay you. So check this out. Your business is a vessel to the life that you desire. This is when the owner's personal growth is included. This is when they start to work on themselves, develop themselves. This is where they start their humanitarianism. This is where they start to do things for the community. This is where they sell their business. This is where they franchise their business. This is where they expand their business. This is where we're talking about a lot more flexible. I'm talking about once you create a business, you can create any business, right? Because honestly, it's the same principles. It's the same exact foundation. It's the same formula. It's the same thing, but you just got to realize who your customers are after you create that solid foundation, having a system that can work that job and work that business, but then have a team that can work that system. Then once the business is rolling, think about it. You can create another one. You can just create another one. You can go in and have customers on that side of town, or you can have customers in that state or in that city, or in that country. Like you can go global. Whatever your vision is, you can create. And I'm telling you, your business is a vessel to get you here. So I am Brandon Ward, and I love you. And always remember this: no one wants you to win more than your coach. I'm out.